So here's an incredible piece of advice that I learned today, and I think it's a cure for so many diseases, and it might be the hardest thing to do, but if you can, give yourself, and it's really, really, really difficult, but sleep. Dr. Amen studied people's brains for years and found like normal brains and abnormal brains, and people smoking hurts your brains, and drugs and obesity hurts your brain. But one of the things that really, really affects and can fix your brain is sleep. And today I slept until noon, and all the intensity of the week. And let me give you an advice of how to do this. Just decide that if you're sick, you could just say that you're mentally ill, or that, however you'd like to put it in words, but decide that this is going to be your cure for this time. And I just can't explain. He found that his brain was flawed, even though he exercised and he didn't smoke, and he was in shape and everything, but he only slept 4 hours a night. And I tried this out. I had a very, very intense time, and just letting myself X out all the morning chores and say, I am sleeping in today. I know it's really hard to go to sleep earlier. That's also a blessing. If you could do that. It's really, really hard, but just giving your body the time to heal itself. And that has to do with eating well and drinking well. But sleep is so healing. And of course, exercise and all that. But, just try it. Sleep as much as you can, one time. I know most of us can't do that. And, take whatever works for you from these words, because only you know what works for you. But sleep, sleep, sleep. Just sleep in, and it's going to make wonders. I promise you. And when your brain is well, your thoughts are well, your decisions are well, it's just worth it to have a healthy brain. So it's just worth it to have a good brain. You could watch Dr. Amen's lecture about the brain, but you could also just try it for yourself. It really, really cures the brain to sleep enough. And yeah, that's the advice for the day. You guys, try and sleep enough. I've been thinking so well today, and all my thoughts were so positive. Nothing was wrong with me, nothing was wrong with the world. People were great, the future looks amazing, and all this is thanks to significant amount of hours sleeping. And that cures mental diseases. When we rest, our brain just puts everything together. And maybe I'll elaborate on that a little bit more. But a lot of research and study on the brain shows that sleep is so vital and so crucial. When we rest is really when our brain works and puts everything together. If you give yourself this extra hour or 20 minutes in the day to rest, it's just going to do miracles. It's just going to put your thoughts together. Things will be clearer. And love yourself, because no one else will do that for you. So I'm not going to sleep for you. Try it. You owe it to yourself. Rest.